It's Fox time, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. You're welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts 2. The video game where I progressively lose my mind as I die to things I normally wouldn't. Hello everyone. Hello, Mr. Fondue. Been a hot minute since we last saw you. Hello. New tune? Nope, part of the same old track that I've been using for years. Hello everyone. How are we all doing today? Are we all doing good? You better be. Or else. Okay, so. I can't prove it right now. But I'm pretty sure my eye tracking is actually better. I'm pretty sure it is anyway, so. Yesterday I had to get a new pair of glasses. Had to pick up a new pair of glasses. And I'm currently wearing them right now. Because my eyes still need to calibrate. These eyes have special eyes. So I still need to calibrate. And if I ever misread anyone's messages, or if it seems like my performance is worse than usual, probably because my eyes aren't seeing as well right now. They will in time, I just need to give my eyes time to calibrate, so. That's all it is, really. You're watching the live 10 Ben 10. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You were watching the live-action Ben 10 short film. One that came out before the original show. Wait, there was a film before the original show. What? I never heard of that. Is it the one where like there's the time traveler version of himself that's like purple. And he absorbs his younger self. Kind of like the climax of The Matrix where Agent Smith absorbs Neo. Is it like that? You got a 5-day weekend ahead of me, so I'm content. Nice. I'd love to have a 5-day weekend. Instead, I only get a 3-day weekend, sometimes not even 3. Hold on, you got me curious now. I need to look it up. I know I should be playing Kingdom Hearts at the moment. But I'm curious. Okay, I'm just thinking things about a cancelled Race Against Time, that's what I'm finding. Is 2007 film? When did the original series start? Oh my god, what one of the things in Google is Ben 10 Race Against Time bad? Okay, when was the original series? The original series was 2006. There's also a 2000th. What? There's a 2005 series. Huh. What? Oh, no, no, no. That's the original series. Okay, so that's the original series, but there was a 2005 movie. I'm not seeing anything about a 2005 movie. The one I'm seeing is Race Against Time, which was 2007. It is a very... Has it really been that long? I mean, for me that was like, what? That was 95 years ago. Yes, you were wrong. Hey, it's fine. What matters is that people ask Google if that movie is bad. Yeah, but I'm built different. I'm built in the future. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you guys. Listen. I was born in 2075. What like? All your stuff to me is very old. Like technically speaking, the PlayStation 5 to me is a retro console, might even be like beyond retro at this point. Alright, enough of making all you guys feel old. We're gonna play this game that makes me feel old. So last time, we failed to find a weed whacker and we may have killed someone. A pirate, mind you. And how am I playing Kingdom Hearts 2 on it? Listen, if I told you that, it might cause a paradox. So we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, failed to find a weed whacker and we killed a pirate. Any questions? I'm pretty sure this is a straightforward all things considered, but just in case anyone's confused. Also no, we didn't kill the pirate because of a weed whacker. Like the pirate was not related to us needing a weed whacker. Just in case anyone was curious. Okay, if we have no questions, let's get through the next gummy ship mission. Using the all-powerful Cheese Express. This is a mission we might actually struggle on. Because there's actually a few enemies here that don't target the center of our ship. Also this guy. This big Ria. Why yes, I too love Do the gummy shift bosses like the big wheel? Okay, not going to lie, as a kid, I never actually beat this thing. It is possible to beat him. You just need to have an extremely broken ship. Which we do technically have, but it can be made even more broken. Yeah, that's what I mean about there being enemies that don't target the middle of the ship. That actually reminds me I have not. Then doing the optional missions for the gummy ship. That's how we end up breaking the game even more when it comes to these segments. Anyway, that's an interesting boss. But you're not gonna see it because we are just too strong. This track goes super hard. Honestly, I don't think there's like a single bad gummy ship soundtrack in this game. Or in any of the games, actually. I don't think there's a single bad one. Okay, before we actually go into the next world, we need to upgrade the Cheese Express. We can't upgrade the Cheddar Shredder yet. We have to remove the upgrade limit on it. Alright, that's done. Now we can add into the next world. This one might be familiar to anyone who saw the Kingdom Hearts 1 playthrough.
Gosh, I wonder how Aladdin and Jasmine are doing.
Hey, maybe Riku's with them.
Yeah, I am the king.
Keep dreaming, you two.
Come on, Donald, you were thinking the same thing.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, Donald is kind of being the realistic one here.
Uh-oh, it's a Yago.
Wait, you got me all wrong!
You're all right.
No, I
Slap
mean
the
it's
bird.
not the old me.
Slap
I turned
him.
over a new feather.
Do
I'm
it.
legit. No more scams. Promise.
That's your new scam.
You gotta believe me.
So, let's go.
I was stuck inside that lamp with your
Slap
paw,
him.
remember? But I finally escaped. Then some things happened.
So, free as a bird, huh?
Have fun.
Gosh, fellers, he looks pretty sad.
I want to apologize to Aladdin and Jasmine. Could you guys maybe put in a good word for me?
Sure, we can do that, can't we?
Watch out!
You're curious to see this version of Agrabah. I would say the city part is a lot better.
Back off! It's over!
It feels more believable as a place that people live in this game. Oh, that's the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, that's fine.
This is it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll also just say I'm going to do my best. I'm going to
Where
do
are they
my
all
best to
coming
use our
from?
new drive form. Even if it is the worst one.
Hello! Woo-hoo!
This way.
These guys look cool. They're a lot cooler than the normal enemies in the first game. We'd be goners if Iago hadn't helped us. Who knew that? Making a box fall would help. They're a lot cooler than the other guys, yeah. Ain't that right, fellas? I guess we owe you one. Perfect. But you'll have to win over Aladdin and Jasmine yourself. Be on your best behavior. Got it. Yeah, I got it. Where is Aladdin anyway? I bet he's at the palace. Then let's go. It's still slappable, yes.
Yeah.
The bird will be slapped eventually. Can't slap him now, but it will happen. Even the music is better. Yeah. Yeah, it is. You might be wondering why is there. You want to play this so bad everything is goated. Well, luckily for you. These games are on literally everything now. Except the Switch. We don't talk about the Switch versions of these games. If you know, you know. But it's on PlayStation, it's on Xbox, it's on PC, either Steam or the Epic Store. Wherever you want to get it or whatever you have, it's on there. I actually don't. I don't know. How? Good. Does this game run on PC or what do you need for it? I have it on PC but I never really bothered to check the specs. Because I never really needed to. You want to find the PlayStation original? No, you actually don't. No, 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 no. You actually don't want that. You want to get the HD collections. The HD collections are infinitely superior compared to the original PlayStation 2 releases. Okay, you don't really need much. You don't really need much to run these games actually. You just need a GTX 750. Which, as far as I know, that's a really old card, isn't it? Wait, it's on? Oh wait, the games are on sale right now. Oh, it's because of Golden Week, that's why. Oh yeah, if you also have a Steam Deck it does. I think work on that as well. Yeah, it does. So you can get the true portable Kingdom Hearts experience. But seriously, trust me. This version of the game, of Kingdom Hearts 2, is infinitely superior. Compared to the PlayStation 2 versions. You only have your potato PC and PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3. Okay, the collections do exist on PlayStation 3. But I can't recommend them. Because the PlayStation 3 versions are actually the worst. Like out of all 3 releases. The point. 3 collections are the worst out of them all.
Yeah. Huh. Ha! Back off!
So all I can recommend is try and see that your PC can run them.
Ha! Ha! Back off!
Which I would assume wouldn't take much. I would hope anyway.
Jasmine!
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Your Majesty.
Did we ever speak?
I
Have
never
we
had
ever
the chance
spoken
to
with each
thank
other?
you for before. You helped Aladdin defeat that awful Jafar and save Agrabah.
All in a day's work. But, it looks like the Heartless are up to no good again. Is there any way we can help you out?
I think we're all right for now.
And you always got Aladdin.
He hasn't been himself lately.
Huh? Is it because of the hotness?
I'm not sure. Usually, he's the same cheerful Aladdin. But sometimes, he just seems sad. He leaves the palace and goes off by himself all the time. I've asked him about it, but he says nothing's wrong. He's gone again today. What if he doesn't come back this time?
Hey, maybe he's got a secret girlfriend. I know. I'll go find out who she is.
Iago! Quick, Sora! Oh, catch him!
Slap him.
And I'll warn the guards
Slap
and
him.
everyone in the palace.
They won't.
That's the thing. Iago's not... Nice move.
Maybe it's something you
That's
said.
deserving of a slap, isn't it?
Gee, maybe we should go talk to Aladdin. He's got to be somewhere in town, right?
Good idea. I wonder what he's been doing.
Stop, thief!
Just slap the bird.
Hi, Sora. Come back here! If you can't control that furball, put a leash on him. Look, I'm sorry. You should be ashamed of yourself, Abu. No hard feelings? Abu?
Don't slap the bird, but he kinda deserves it. Also, hello Red.
Hey guys, sorry about earlier. I was kinda in a hurry.
What happened?
You know Abu, he couldn't keep his paws off that lamp. No talking your way out of this one.
I guess you can't be that down the dumps, huh? Who said I was? Princess Jasmine, I almost said. Your mom. I almost said your mom. She's worried, 'cause you're always in town. Quack, quack, quack. No way. Still, I guess there's no fool. And Jasmine. Aladdin, how could you? See, Jean and Carpet took off to see the world. It's one Genie always wanted. I wish him the best and all, but you miss him. Man. Things must be really quiet with Jean gone. Yeah, that's why I come here. The action, the people. There's always something going on. You say as there's currently nothing going on. Okay, I know it's because of the PlayStation 2. And there's only so much they can do with it. But there's no one here. Sarah, you stupid thing. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Look at them. Look at this idiot. I love these games, I love them so much. I met you guys here today, right? He's confident. Look at him, he's got his hands on his hips, he's got a smug look on his face. This place is full of surprises. Slap him. Slap the bird. Oh right, he wants to apologize for all the trouble he caused. Oh, he does. He's so sorry, he's shaking. That lamp. What about it? That was the lamp, you know, the one with Jafar in it. Come on, there are 1 million like it. Hey, I was locked up in that thing for months. There's no way I'd mistake it. No, you were locked up in that thing for a year. Like, just an entire year. Then we'd better go and talk to that peddler. Alright, Aladdin, you're really cool and all, but you're never going to be in my party because you're pretty useless. So goodbye. I really mean that. Like I almost never use the Disney party members. Because it's generally just better to always have Donald and Goofy in your party. Unless you're forced to use them. In that case, you don't really have a choice. But I think it's better to have access to your drive forms at all times. Rhode Island. Rather than just suffer.
Take this. Take this.
I should make that and frame it into a Discord emote. Well, that's the funny thing. I already did. I'm not even joking like that. That is an ancient emote. Yeah, for anyone who hasn't joined the Discord server, you should, otherwise my moderators will slap me. Let me just... Okay, there it is. I should probably change the name of it. It's... whatever. That was back from when I first played through the game. And that was years ago. That was forever ago. I'm surprised you guys don't really use it that much. I might go through. All the emotes that you guys don't use and just remove them. Or unless you guys really want them. Then I'll keep them around. Is there any way we can buy that lamp from you? Of course that is. If you can afford it. No worries. Yeah, we can play. I forgot this is Donald. Quack, quack, quack. Donald. Might I be able to interest you in another fine lamp? No, that's the one we need. Listen. There's this annoying bird that we need to shove into it. Well, perhaps I can be persuaded. If you bring me a treasure beyond even my imagination. Something to say fit for a sultan. Treasure. That could be tricky. Quack, quack, quack. But it's not mine to take and I can't ask. I don't want to worry Jasmine or the Sultan. You know, we've never actually seen the Sultan. In any of the Kingdom Hearts games, he just doesn't actually exist. Hey, I know. What about the treasure in the Cave of Wonders? Alright, Iago, you lead the way. And after we get the treasure, I might even believe your apology. You can count on me. You know, I'm not sure if Aladdin is one to talk there. Considering that he was a thief. Are we just going to conveniently forget that? Are we just going to completely forget that Aladdin used to steal to live? Like, yeah, he was a good guy. Even while he was a thief. But he was still a thief.
Take this.
And if you believe that Aladdin has changed his ways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I can't even say that seriously.
There.
Episode. I'm sorry. Why is my sense of humor like this? Oh crap, no.
This is it.
I hate these guys. Okay, so. You guys know how like the big guys from the underworld were a nightmare to fight.
Back off.
The big guys in this world are even worse. Like genuinely. I hate fighting them so much. And the game is going to continuously throw them at us
Back off!
every time we're in this world. And it is just pure suffering.
Okay.
Okay, genuine question. Who leaves all these treasure chests everywhere? Like, does anyone ever wonder why these treasure chests are just littered everywhere? Ah, great. Stinky Pete is here.
This is it!
Walt Disney. Could you imagine if Walt Disney was in this series and he was the one responsible for all the treasure chests being everywhere? Why would he even do that anyway? That's the real question. What does Walt Disney have to gain from putting these treasure chests everywhere? And does that include shoving the Dalmatians in boxes? There should be a game where you put chess or add yellow paints in a video game level. Ah, yes, the yellow paint of guidance. He secretly schemes with Organizations 13 to destroy Disney. Why would Walt Disney want to destroy Disney? Don't answer that. That's a rhetorical question. You know. Video Game Simulator 25. You know, I'm surprised. What was that game that we played in December? And surprise game Dub Tycoon didn't have like the yellow paint option. Like add yellow paint to your video game because you can't trust your players to figure out things on their own. Okay, I know I'm harping on that a lot. I feel like part of it is because of how games kind of look nowadays. How like the like developers try to make games look very realistic now. And you know, if that's what they want to do, then they can go for it. But at the same time, it does make, how do I put it? Okay. How many of you guys have played the Sly Cooper games? I would assume none of you. But like genuine question, how many of you guys have actually played those games? In the Sly Cooper games, you have to do a bunch of like, sneaky stuff, like, you've only ever played the demos. Okay, well, at least it's a start. So with those games, when you need to do like a super sneaky move, and, you know, be a thief. All you have to do is press the circle button when you're near like blue sparkles. And the blue sparkles stand out against the environment. And they aren't really intrusive. Like okay, say. Say I could like, walk along a tightrope that's connecting these two platforms. There be loose sparkles along that tightrope saying hey. You can walk on this. A lot of like older games have visual clarity in the world itself. To come. I know that you know when. So, certain things can be done. It's more like slime. I swear it's more like Sly can climb those, yes. So when you have like very realistic graphics, doing that sort of stuff is a lot harder. Yeah, that's also true. All the characters in those games have their own colored sparkles. So that kind of like lets you know what's possible for each of them. So some things that are possible for Sly might not be possible for the other characters. Yeah, Murray has pink sparkles to let you know what he can do. And the other character has green sparkles. What I'm basically getting at is, the yellow paint does exist for a reason. In video games. And it's mainly just like an easy way to tell you like, hey, you're able to climb this, or hey, you can break this. You don't have to like it. But that's why it exists. Personally, I don't like it. Yeah, it's not intrusive or visually distracting. What Sly Cooper does.
It's over.
But yeah, it all depends on the team making the game. Sort of art style they're going for, and you know, all that sort of stuff. Like Sly Cooper can get away with the blue sparkles. Since, you know, it's already a game that's cartoony in nature. But if you have something like, let's say Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's a bit harder to justify that in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Anyway, this has been a game design lesson from someone who has never made a video game. You're welcome, chat. Anyway, slap the bird. Slap the bird. Yeah. It does really depend on the game. Thank you. This will help my non-existent video game I'm developing. You can't really have gamey features on environments designed to be viewed as immersive. Yeah, that's very true.
Sure looks valuable.
Great. Now let's go get that lamp. We gotta keep Jafar bottled up, or he's gonna destroy Agrabah. Hey! Snap out of it, Donald!
Donald, no. Okay, here comes my least favorite part of this world.
Why does this always happen?
Maybe because you're an idiot, Donald. Maybe that's why. Have you ever considered that? Ah, crap. Oh, this is actually an easy way to level up. Oh, this works out. Alright, here comes the part 1 just despised. We got 3 big guys. And they're gonna keep spitting fire. Because this game hates me. I am somehow not dead. This is my health. This is my personal health.
Back off! Heal! Take this!
Sorry, could you not slap me like that? Donald, why did you die?
Let's go!
Hello?
Stop your whining and hand it over!
Oh no, I'm trading it for treasure. This lamp is going to bring me riches.
Oh, no, you don't! Get back here, you little...
Donald is dead. Okay, I don't know. Nothing of value was lost. Okay, I actually don't know. If it's a glitch or something. But like... I have done so many playthroughs of this game. And every playthrough, Donald dies. Because that's all he's good at. And if I happen to finish a fight, anytime he's dead, I'm pretty sure he just dies again. I can't prove it.
It's over!
But I guess we're gonna find out soon enough. Hello.
Back off! It's over!
Oh god. Donald.
Take this! It's over!
Wait for it.
This is it!
When you play Kingdom Hearts 1, you make sure Donald was always healing. You kind of can't. You can kind of do that.
This is it!
But you can't really control who he heals. You just have to hope and pray that he heals you. And not anyone else.
over!
Anyway, Donald is dead again.
Light!
Thank you.
Gave you one extra reason to keep him alive.
It's mine!
You don't need Donald. Donald doesn't need to be alive.
Go
Let's be
away.
real.
Gotcha.
No fair!
I win. Huh? Oh.
Nice one, Iago!
Way to go!
Don't drop it!
Look, behind you!
You idiot. If for that you
Nice
deserve
try,
10 slaps.
Birdbrain. Just wait till Jafar's free. He's gonna make one beauty of a Heartless.
I'm home! Al! It's been eons! Al, you princely little muffin, you! Cosmic travel can get so lonely without a friend. To think I left you forlorn and genieless! Oh, the humanity!
Genie?
Hey, Al, have you been putting on weight? Oh, of course, what am I saying? You're living at the palace now! Aladdin! Jasmine! I can just picture it. Wait, tell me, am I being a pest? Just a big blue pest? Oh, who cares, Al?
I
I'm
think Genie
so
just
glad
exists to
see
stretch
you.
the animation budget.
Genie.
Oops.
I'll teach you to make a fool out of me.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Time for Plan B. I'm finishing you mugs off right now.
You can tell they have fun animating him though. Alright, do you guys want to learn how to cheese another boss?
It's over!
This one's very funny. So there are reaction commands too. Beat different phases of this boss. You want to do the reaction command for the fire guy,
Take this!
but you don't want to do them for the ice one. With the fire one you have less of a window of opportunity to actually hit him.
Take this!
When he's doing his bounce thing. But with Mr. Ice. With Mr. Ice, you just want to keep him still while he's trying to blast you with his ice breath.
Take this!
Somehow the breath itself,
Back off!
D, doesn't hurt you. Anyway, that was a very fun fight that you guys are not going to see. How long was that actually?
You mess with me for the last time. I'm gonna get you yet.
Yeah! All right! Hey.
Oh, they're just big balloon guys. What else would they be? I promise you won't regret giving me another chance. Honest. Princess Jasmine. You sure you want that pigeon in the coop? I think Iago has shown that he means well. Are you sure? You're probably right. And how much trouble can one noisy bird cause? Did we forget the first game? Did we forget that the first game happened? I'm just saying. You just might have a point there, kid. No, he doesn't. What happens next? Well, it was great seeing you all. But we need to we need to find Riku and the king. And also stop the organization of scalpers. Right now wasn't an organization of dropshippers. I'm getting confused and I guess we'll be moving on. I hope you find them. Me too, I guess. Maybe. Hey, wait a minute, where is Aladdin? He ran off toward town. Of course he did.
Oh, boo! Catch him! He must have secretly stolen it from the Cave of Wonders.
I guess some things are just hard to resist.
Donald.
I guess it got stuck. What?
Download. Are we sure Donald isn't actually Uncle Scrooge? I'm saying.
Sora, what is it?
I think it's time for us to go.
Will you be back?
We will. I promise.
His Uncle Scourge doesn't steal, he hustles. Big difference. Oh hey, another summon. You know that mechanic that we all use. You know, that really interesting mechanic that's so helpful. Oh, hello. Doggy spotted. Is this the Tron world? You guys will see eventually.
Maybe waiting isn't good enough.
My thoughts exactly. If you have a dream, don't wait. Act. One of life's little rules. You got it memorized?
Who are you?
Axel. I happen to be an acquaintance of Sora's. Why don't we go see him?
Sora?
Oh no. They're here to steal your Pokemon cards.
We've got something in common, Kairi. You and I both miss someone we care about. Hey, I feel like we're friends already.
You're not acting very friendly. Hey, what is this place? Huh?
You okay?
What? You and that dog came flying out of a hole in the wall. He nearly gave us heart attacks.
Well, we're not going to worry about that.
Looky there! Twilight Town!
No, that doesn't seem to be our problem to deal with.
It's back again!
We're not going to worry about any of that. We're here to adventure through Disney World, not do whatever the heck. It just happened. Yeah. How do I write chat? Am I right? At.
Bring it on!
Close enough text to speech. But our wife who is there, I mean. Listen. How could you listen? Listen. Listening.
It's
Listen.
approaching from behind us!
Listen. 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 Listen, listen, listen. 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 Listen, Jew, just listen. 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 Melissa. Nightmare Before Christmas takes priority. You stink. You think I broke? Listen. 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 Be you. Listen. Request. I am many things. And that is one of them. Also neon.
Watch out!
Like we can see. We can see the waifu anytime we want, alright. Nothing is stopping us from seeing her. Except for watching Nightmare for Christmas for the millionth time. Is the situation now clear, chat? We have our priorities. And our priority is Halloween.
Good going, Sora!
Oh hey, we can upgrade the cheddar shredder finally. It only took like almost halfway into the game. Is this version of Halloween Town also superior? We're about to find out. After I remember what gun I'm supposed to equip. I think it's this one. Oh my god, Jack has tiny shoes. I never realized. He has such tiny shoes, it feels weird. W. And you're so used to every Kingdom of Hearts character having giant shoes. That seeing someone with normal shoes is just... It's just weird.
Hey, this is Halloween Town, right?
Well, it sure does look like Halloween.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, it's Zero!
Those are Christmas
How have you
lights.
been, boy?
What's going on here? Game. Hi. I thought this was Halloween Town.
What's that for?
It's Jack!
Sora, Donald, and Goofy! Welcome back! And Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas? Don't you mean Happy Halloween?
Of course! Halloween greetings from Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King! Forgive me, I'm in a Christmas mood. You see, I'm running the show again this year, but I need Santa Claus' blessing, so I'm off to Christmas Town.
Sandy Claus?
I think he means Santa Claus.
Aren't these decorations wonderful? This year, Halloween Town's going to handle Christmas too. But first, we have to visit Sally. She's working on something no self-respecting Santa Claus can do without. Come along, I'll show you.
A Halloween Town Christmas? Wanna go check it out?
Come on, hurry!
I can only have found the first game. Halloween Town kind of had its own original story. But then in this game, they're finally like, yeah, so Jack is kind of a maniac.
Hello, Doctor. Where's Sally?
Can't you see that I'm in the middle of an experiment?
Hey, this is way too heavy!
Then let's toss it!
You do, and you'll be sorry. Now bring it over here.
Hee-haw!
Sir, what are you doing? But...
Imbeciles! Now my experiment is ruined!
Sally, did you finish it? I want to show my good friends.
I'm sorry, Jack.
I'm sorry.
I
How
need
did it
a little
explode?
bit more time.
Oh,
What wasn't that just like wheels?
well, that's all right. Just as long as it's ready for Christmas.
But
How?
Jack.
How? What I?
I'd best be
Wait.
off. I've got to go get Santa
Right.
Claus right away. Wonderful to see you again. Goodbye for
There
now.
are several things that do not make sense here.
Go get Santa Claus.
Please, Sora. I'm afraid something terrible will happen if Jack goes through with this.
You can say that again.
Sora?
Does Donald have a spine?
Are those strange-looking fellows in the town square with you?
Huh? What fellows?
You know, the ones who wanted to spoil Halloween and Christmas? What are they called again? Heartless?
They're definitely not with us. But Donald, Goofy, and I can get rid of them for you. And then we can go see Santa! But first, the Heartless!
Oh, he wants to see Santa Claus. I'd like to remind everyone that Sora is 15 in this game. I don't know, it's adorable. Okay, now to answer the question does. Donald. I don't know how to tell you this. You're missing your entire stomach. And not only that, but there's literally nothing connecting your body.
Okay.
I guess you could stay. I guess you could say Daisy leaving left a hole in him. I don't have the laugh track, so just pretend it's there. Why is my sense of humor like this?
Now hear this, you fiends! Leave Halloween Town at once, by order of the mayor! Jack, where are you? I'm only an elected official. I can't handle this by myself! Jack!
We're on it.
Okay, this is probably going to bite me in the butt, but... Oh no, it didn't. Okay, I'm fine. I have expected that. Turn me into anti-form. Yeah, these guys are still here. They're not nearly as bad in this game. At least from what I remember, they're not as bad. Yeah, he gets a little magician mask in his drive form. If I recall. Each drive form gets its own little mask. Valor form gets like a little like demon thing. As you saw. Wisdom form gets the magician. And we'll have to see the rest later on. How is Sandy Claw supposed to relax? All this going on. That's it, fellows. Santa Claus needs bodyguards. Are you up to the task? Not really, but... when has that ever stopped us?
What should we bring along next time?
A bucket full of caterpillars!
Or something even worse? Who's that? Some old hag?
Silence.
A witch?
Perhaps you three could be of use to me. Come along, all of you. I'll show you the true meaning of mischief.
All right, bodyguards. Christmas Town is this way. The doorway is in the woods just past the graveyard.
Hey, this is just a roasting Maleficent in the game. Everyone keeps insulting her. She just can't catch a break. What can we say? It does kind of suck that the Disney villains don't have as much of an involved role after the first game. Like, yeah, Pete goes around and he does stuff sometimes. But he doesn't really do much when he's not confronting us directly. And Maleficent does literally nothing the entire day. Like, I guess that's a spoiler, but Maleficent does nothing of note. Except for like, one thing. And that's pretty much how it's going to be for the rest of the series. Lafayette still exists, but she does nothing. Which honestly Honestly. She did get upstaged by Handsome. Why even bother bringing her back? I don't know. I don't know why they brought her back, all I know is that. Is it because she's a recognizable face? I mean, maybe. It's weird, okay, like.
Here it is, the door to Christmas Town. The spooks of Halloween can get so tiresome year after year. I wanted something new, and I found this. Beyond this door is a world filled with wonders the likes of which you've never seen. At first, I couldn't believe my eyes. Everything was so fresh and exciting.
Come on, just open it.
Sora doesn't care. He's like, I need to meet Santa Claus.
Cool.
Wow! So where's Santa?
In his workshop. Shall we?
So this is something that is exclusive to this version of the game. The original version of Kingdom Hearts 1 did not have additional outfits. Kingdom Hearts 1, listen to me. Kingdom Hearts 2. The original version of Kingdom Hearts 2 didn't have these additional outfits for the party. And this song that you're hearing right now wasn't even in the original game. Or this look for the command menu. None of this was in the original game. Well, I mean Christmas Town was, but this is all stuff that was added in to the final mix version of this game. And that is one of the many reasons why this version of the game is superior. Any questions? Yeah, it's really cool. Off the bed. All right. Good night, Mr. Fondue. Just remember to stay foxy. Or else. How many levels does it take to fight those optional organization bosses? That's actually a good question. Personally, I would say the soonest you can do one. Like, feasibly do one. It would be at level 35. That's just what I personally recommend. Now this difficulty level does kind of have. What's the word I'm looking for? It does kind of allow you to still do decent damage. Even if you're not a particularly high level. But that's only on this difficulty. Every other difficulty like. Yeah, good luck, buddy. You're not gonna do very well. It's sort of like an underdog mechanic. Kind. Like what Kingdom Hearts 1 does when you're a lower level, you get magic back faster. In this game, if you're a lower level, specifically in critical mode, you will do a certain amount of damage. The highest difficulty is what makes fights a bit easier. Well, not really easier, just possible at lower levels. It makes it feasible. Doesn't make it easier because enemies will do a lot more damage to you than you will to them. But it makes it so you're not doing chip damage. So you kill it theoretically beat the entire game at level 1.
On guard, loyal
It'll be
bodyguards.
extremely difficult. But it's possible. And this is only available in the highest difficulty. Hell. Every other difficulty, well, you can't do that.
Back off! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Take this! Yeah! Ha! 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 Back off!
Christmas is in big trouble.
Gorge, we can't let anything bad happen to Christmas.
That's where Santa Claus lives.
But yeah, for your own sanity, I would say around level 35 is when you can start challenging the optional organization fights. Now, here's the thing with the optional organization fights. They are not balanced the same way as the worlds. Select the level for this world is level 24. Does Sora look like a skeleton because of Jack, or is that him without fluffy clothes? Good question. Anyway, hello Nerm Cat. Oh, hello next welcome. Hello everyone. Hello. So what I was saying. So since this world is level 24. If this happened to have an optimal organization, it would not have the same level as the world. Instead it would be like level 47.
Well, hello everyone. Did you come to see if you're on my nice list? Your name?
Sora, sir.
Let's see. Sora. Here you are. Well, according to my list, Sora, 7 years ago, you told everyone you did not believe in Santa Claus. Oh, that is unfortunate.
How about Donald and Goofy?
Am I on your list too by any chance? It's me, Jack.
Jack Skellington? What sort of trouble did you bring this time?
This time?
It's a long story.
Wait. I completely forgot. This technically takes place after the movie. Oh my god.
There!
I thought this was the plot of the movie. Wait then. But Oogie died in the first game. It's a good story. Nightmare Before Christmas is fire. Oh, I love that movie. That has to be like my favorite Christmas movie. Then again, there aren't really a lot of good Christmas movies, are there? The only ones I can think of are like Home Alone 1 and 2.
Why do we have to hide?
Silence.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise. That fool Jack brought Sora and the others with him. Now we can deal with all of them at once.
What do you want us to do?
Who's there?
Busted!
Oh!
Polar Express. I've never actually seen the Polar
Lock,
Express.
Shock, and Barrel.
Okay, the
Not
Grinch
those
is actually
three.
good too, yeah.
I assure you they're not with us.
Wait, hold on. Which
Well,
one?
whatever the case, they've been quite naughty. Catch them and bring them back here. They're going to get a lecture.
Mr. Claus,
He liked Elf in the
I wanted to
claymation
talk
ones.
to you about Christmas first.
It'll
Oh
have
yeah,
to
Elle
wait.
was good.
I need to see how things are progressing in my workshop.
The
Come
Jim
on,
Carrey
Jack,
one,
let's catch
okay.
those little pranksters.
Oh, all right then.
I've never actually finished the Jim Carrey Grinch movie. Okay. You guys might be surprised to hear that. We still do this. But when I was in school, they would like play old movies on. Like on a big TV, right? And I think it was around Christmas time. That one. They played the Jim Carrey Grinch movie. And we never actually finished it. But as a kid, I saw the original Grinch. You even call it a movie. The original animated Grinch thing. I saw that first as a kid. And seeing that Jim Carrey one, I was just like, this is weird. This doesn't feel right. But then like seeing clips of it. Now that I am a hopefully grown adult. I'm just kind of like, you know, it isn't that bad. I watch Nightmare for Christmas every year on both Halloween and Christmas. Actually kind of do the same. Like it works for both people. Which is really funny. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. This is the only reason we ever want to level up wisdom form. Is the only thing it's good for. Outside of one super boss. It actually gives you the ability to dodge. Though granted, something else that's exclusive to this version of the game is a better dodge. Which, I don't know if we'll see it today.
I was so looking forward to destroying that ridiculous Christmas town. But now that Sora and those imbeciles are here, I think a change of plan is called for. Revenge before pleasure, after all.
What kind of revenge?
The magnificent, malevolent kind, of course.
That sounds really bad!
Like Oogie's kind of bad!
And that's super duper bad!
Oogie Boogie? That bag of incensed insects? How intriguing. And where might I find him?
Jack and his dumb, stupid friends destroyed him!
Ah, yes. Now I remember. More intriguing still. I believe I'll bring your master back for you.
This will surely not backfire. I'm trying to think of like what. Enemy. Movies we watch. Every Christmas. We don't watch Home Alone every year. Even though we should, because those are very good movies. I do watch the Santa Claus every year. And I don't know why. I don't know why that one specifically. Oh. Of course, Nightmare Before Christmas, because you have to. Anyway, coming up is a very interesting boss fight that, you guys are not actually going to see.
I feel like a million bugs. I really owe you one for this, Maleficent.
Indeed you do, Oogie. Do you remember Sora, Donald, and Goofy?
Do I remember them? Ah! You're too much! I'll never forget what they did to me. What was it they did to me?
Squashed you like a bug!
That sounds bad.
And Jack helped!
Even worse.
They creamed ya!
That's right. That's right! That's one thing I won't be forgetting anytime soon. It's the last thing I remember. And it's the only thing I'll remember until I teach those clowns not to mess with Mr. Oogie Boogie!
Yes, that's right. That's the spirit. And I have the perfect plan already in mind. Have you ever heard of Christmas Town?
Mr. Oogie!
Wake up! Wake up!
We want to see how bad you are!
It seems he needs more time to recover. You three, stay here and keep Sora and the others occupied. My Hopters will help you, but do not fail me.
There they are.
Stop them!
Tie him down!
Get him!
Alright, this is a little bit of a difficulty spot. That we're just going to skip through. Because I've played this game way too much. I know you guys are here to see me play the video game and see me fight a boss. But all you're really going to see is an execution. And me just completely skipping a phase of the fight. Anyway, very cool fight that you're not going to see. That was fun. Yeah, that was so fun, how we just couldn't really do anything and you kept slapping us over and over. So cool.
Confound it, now I've lost my way. Oh, this is utter foolishness. I should be getting ready for Christmas.
Is that you, Mr. Santa Claus?
Yes, but please call me Santa Claus.
Of course. Mr. Santa Claus, I was hoping I'd find you here. You see, it's very important that you go back to Christmas Town. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen if you don't.
Well, I am behind on my preparations. All right, tell Jack I'll be waiting
everything
for him
always
at home.
turns out fine.
He had something to say
Nothing
to me
bad
about
ever happens.
Christmas.
But that's just it. Please, go home and lock the door. And if Jack knocks, don't open it.
There. The large one in red.
All I gotta do is kidnap him?
That's right. Lock him up at once. Then begin destroying Christmas Town. That's sure to make Sora and the other fools come running.
And then they're all mine!
Yes. And in the meantime, I'll turn Santa Claus into Santa Heartless.
Are we done?
Who's there?
What's wrong, Sally? You look like a giant bag of bugs just kidnapped Santa Claus. That might have something to do with it. So what we're learning here today is that Maleficent hates holidays. Especially Christmas, apparently. Probably because she didn't get what she wanted for Christmas one year, but I don't think that really matters. Santa's got a brand new bag. You know, we never did figure out what happened to the bag that evening. That he uses. Whatever happened to that bag? Alright, it's my new headcanon that classic villain dislikes. Next, he'll tell me that Maleficent hates puppies and kittens. It's now my headcanon that Santa uses the bag from Oogie Boogie as his new caring presents bag.
Wait, Something's not quite right. I know what it is. We just need a little more of that oogie flair.
I do hope our jolly old friend is looking forward to becoming a Heartless. Oh, clumsy oaf!
Are you still here? Why don't you oogie on back where you came from? You're cramping my style.
Have you already forgotten who brought you back, you insolent bag of bugs?
Sorry, can't remember a thing.
Very well, you ingrate. You'll rue the day you spurned my help.
Are you just going to give up on turning Santa until Heartless? It's... okay. You know, for the baddest Disney villain, she sure gives up easily. I just remembered that I'm actually able to dodge now. Yeah. Does it actually work? No. Now it doesn't actually work. Sir, I don't appreciate being shoved into a tornado. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. No, don't use a dry form. That might turn you into anti-form. Okay. I forgot enemies can do a lot of damage to you still. This next boss fight you're actually going to see. For once. You guys are gonna see the boss fight this time, aren't you excited? It's fairly because of how this boss works that you can't really cheese it. At least as far as I know.
Jack Skellington!
Oogie!
You and I have a score to settle, Jack. Same goes for your little sidekicks.
What are you planning to do with Sandy Claus?
Who? Sandy Claus? I don't know what you're talking about. And why is this roly-poly red guy here? Time to go, Grandpa! Huh?
Mr. Santa Claus!
Why, you...
I think the game is trying to tell us something. But I'm not sure.
Nice view from up here. That's right, away you go.
Alright, as far as I know. This is... One of the 3 bosses where you just can't skip any part of it. So we actually have to do the fight. Which is literally just black boxes. You need yellow paint to make it clear. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here. There isn't any yellow paint to tell me what I'm supposed to do. Man, I really wish there was some yellow paint right now.
Hope you like the boogie gift I picked out.
Sorry, could you not slap me? Thank you.
That's right, away you go!
It's a pretty simple fight, it just takes a while. Because you have to do the same thing over and over. But yeah, this is it. This is the entire fight. Is literally just doing this. A few times. Until he finally dies. But I don't know, I think we need some yellow paint. Like how am I supposed to get over there? I'm very confused. Oh, it's only there was some yellow paint.
That's right, away you go!
Okay. Could you guys imagine? Playing through this game without having any way to actually dodge attacks.
Oh, you just try dodging this.
Because I'm starting to realize that the thing from Wisdom Form doesn't actually work as a dodge.
That's right, away you go!
Then your only means of defense are guarding. And I guess jumping. I guess there's also jumping. But aside from that, and reflect. I gotta remember you have that too. But no dodge. Or an action game.
That's right, away you go!
Just think about that for a moment. That's what the original Kingdom Hearts 2 was. That's what the Kingdom Hearts, the original Kingdom Hearts 2 had.
Huh?
Hey Santa, we got you a new bag. Merry Christmas.
All right, Christmas is safe again.
Do you think anyone ever gives Santa Claus gifts?
Perfect. I'd better get down to business.
We got a Santa.
Yup, you ought to stick to Halloween and spooky stuff.
Jack. Here, it's done.
Wonderful! Why, I love it. Thank you, Sally.
Jack, do you really have to do this?
But I make a splendid Santa
Mrs. Claus gives him gifts.
Listen here, Jack Skellington. You saved me
You know,
in Christmas
that actually
as well,
makes sense.
and for that I'm very grateful.
He doesn't need anything
But
from anyone
please
else.
promise you won't cause any more trouble. And about that suit, don't even think about taking over for me again.
I just thought you could use a little help this year, Mr. Claus. You must be exhausted from all the preparations. And I wouldn't mind a second chance to get this Christmas thing right.
And he does get free
Yes, being
cookies.
Santa
That is true.
Claus can be tiring. But let me tell you something,
He loves
Jack.
that stuff.
Seeing the happy faces of little children when they discover the presents I've brought them makes
And
it
milk.
all worthwhile.
He also gets free milk.
Year after year after year. And you, Jack, you love to make them gasp and see them shiver with fright. What if someone tried to take all of that away from you?
Would Santa really want to use a
have
dirty
very
old ragged
important
bag
jobs
that
to
was
do,
once
Jack.
filled with bugs?
Mine is to take care of
The real
Christmas,
question is-
and yours is to take care of Halloween. So we each have to do the very best we can. After all, you're the face of Halloween, Mr. Jack Skellington.
Do members of
The Pumpkin
Organization
King,
13
the
get Christmas
light of
presents?
Nightmares.
Are nobodies on the Christmas
Even
list?
though you're fascinated with Christmas, Jack, Halloween is your true specialty. Don't you see?
Wait,
Children
I never
like
actually
both
thought
of
about
us
that.
do our jobs. Halloween needs your attention.
Would they get
and
Christmas
I know
presents?
Christmas needs mine.
You think?
Urgently.
Do they count?
You're right. I am the master of terror. And if Halloween has become too routine, all I have to do is think of something new that'll really make them scream.
They have no souls, so no.
Jack! Oh, Jack!
It's because they steal Pokemon cards from everyone.
Everywhere. We must go over the plans for next Halloween. I can't do a thing without your approval.
So true.
Good luck, Jack Skellington.
Well, there he goes.
Yes, and I've got lots of names to check and preparations to finish.
Oh, Jack, this is no time for joking.
What's this? Perhaps a bit too festive for our Halloween needs.
Hang on, Jack. Yeah. I need you to unlock a door.
We better get going.
Before you do, Sora, I believe there's a friend of yours who, if I recall correctly, was the one who told you there's no such thing as Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah. He did say that.
Be sure to give him my very best wishes.
I will, but... do you know where I can find Riku?
No, but don't give up. Remember, if you believe in Riku, you will find him. Just as you found me.
Right.
What do you think Kuriku would want for Christmas? Close enough text-to-speech. Hello, nightlife welcome. What? What would Riku want for Christmas? My personal guess would be more belts to wear. Specifically with his other belt that are currently already on him. Deodorant. Yeah, true. He is a very stinky boy. He stinks of darkness. You could really use the deodorant. Okay, wait, so Riku gets deodorant. What does Sora get? What? What would he want? He doesn't need deodorant because he's not stinky like Riku. Some new shampoo. Oh, that's for a lightsaber. He gets a lightsaber. Is it like a real one or a toy? That's actually a good point. Nightlife. Maybe he wants a Kairi plushie. Okay, but then in that case, what would Kairi want? A real one Keyblade shaped. Okay, so what you're saying is he should get a keychain. That turns the Keyblade into a lightsaber. Okay, I see we're stumped with what Kairi would want. If I had to throw my own guess. Okay, that is true. She would want Sora plushie. She wants marriage. Hey, could you? Could you imagine if she wrote to Santa? Dear Santa, I want a marriage certificate. Specifically for me and Sora. Okay, we gotta go through everyone now. We got to go through everyone. We did Sora, Riku, and Kairi. That would be the best. That would both be adorable and way too sudden. It sounds like a fan comic. If anyone wants to make that, you're free to do it. Okay, now we gotta go through everyone. Barring characters from future games. Okay. Disney characters we're gonna skip over because there's already a ton of Christmas specials with Disney characters. I might as well beat up some stuff. While we're talking.
Let's go!
I do need to level up my drive forms anyways. Oh wait. Well, there's actually something I can show off. I'll come back here. Okay, so. What about Roxas? What would he want for Christmas? I'm about to show you guys the best method to level up Valor form. This guy here is a little mini-game guy. You have to deplete his HP while it continuously recovers. And he's perfect for leveling up Valor form. Cause we can never kill him at this point. To exist.
Light.
Dear Santa, I want to exist.
Back off.
Please, I would like it if I could exist.
Back off.
Giant sea salt ice cream popsicle. Oh, that's pretty good too. You know what I would ask for that? I would ask for sea salt ice cream in general. What about nominee the imaginary girlfriend? What would she want for Christmas? And you can't say to exist that that's already taken. You can't believe this still works. Yeah. Like. Only 115 hits left playing. New markers. Actually, yeah, that's pretty fair. She would just want more art supplies. Or a Roxas plushie. That's true. Okay. Now, Axel, what would the best boy of the entire series want? Probably hair gel, to be honest. Like it must be a nightmare. To do his hair every single day. Like making sure those spikes are perfect. Frisbees would be good too. Especially since he doesn't even need a dog for the frisbees to return. They just come back to him naturally. Of course, we know what Xehanort would want. He wants. Actually, no, I can't say that that's spoilers. An invitation to the Council of Supervillains across the universe. Now I feel like. God, what would he want? That's a really good question.
Let's go!
What would Mr. Zane want? That's not at all what I said. Text-to-speech, but whatever. What would Mr. Xehanort want? Okay, you spelled it right the first time. Why are you like this text-to-speech? Oh, Diz, what would he want? Yeah. Diz would want a new computer. Because Roxas broke his computer. With Megatron Shredder. Okay, Shredder twice fire Lord Ozai, Darth Vader, Lord Palpatine, Voldemort and Saron. That's one hell of a crossover. There's two different Shredders. Wasn't that like a thing? In one of them. One of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle things. There being like two of them. Well, whatever. More importantly, what Kingdom Hearts characters want for Christmas? Who have we not covered yet? Oh, the characters from what do you call it? From Chain of Memories. Marley, for example. What would Marley want? You can't say yours because it's spoilers. Yeah, but this is a spoiler-free zone. Because I know some of you guys haven't experienced these games yourselves. He wants roses. But he already gets those by existing. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. That's who Marley is. Probably a red velvet cake. Well, he has very good taste in cake. He seems like that kind of guy. I mean, red velvet cake is just the best one. I am objectively correct. Yeah, it is. It's actually good. What else? Who else? 1. The weird scientist guy. I refuse to say his name because screw him. Weird scientist guy, what does he want? He just gets cold. Be close enough text to speech. He doesn't even get anything. What? What about Stinky Book Boy? It doesn't matter what he wants, he gets nothing. Alright, Stinky Book Boy, though, what does he want?
Piece of cake.
Something only a true gentleman would appreciate. I don't know if I would call. I'm not sure if I would call him a gentleman. He wants a death note. He does, kinda. He does kind of give off that vibe, doesn't he? Oh, hey, Ultima. Oh, he's going to be mad about this. Well, I mean, that is a new book. That is technically a new book. It does work. Yeah, he would just want weights. He's about that life.
Monkey punch, punch.
Me. What? No, Dad. Oh, come on, chat. It's you guys put that. Oh, do I? You really have to go meow. Do I legally have to go meow now?
Hey, check us out.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
This place is kind of creepy, though.
Sparky lady's probably into tea. Yeah, she gets cold.
Heartless?
Oh, I don't know,
She would want the
Sora.
entire collection of
I
Buffy
get
the
feeling
Vampire
they might
Slayer.
live here.
Don't mind us. Just passing through a river being in trouble.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't be silly. We'd love you to stick around for lunch.
We didn't bring anything to eat.
That's not gonna be a problem.
Gosh, Sora, I think we're the lunch.
So that's a really good show, though it actually is. I've seen a few episodes.
Whoa! Going somewhere?
Man, that Scar's got the worst timing.
Just let him roar.
We better go see what he wants. Sounds like he's grumpy enough already.
Fine.
I don't know what that was about, but I'm glad it's over. Everything's harder on 4 legs.
I'll be glad once this world is over. Just
I
saying.
found a trick to it. Here, let me show you.
Okay, this world exists. You get sore, but why? Dull and goofy too. I don't know. This world has completely different combos and abilities. We can't use our drive forms here. Is this one not optional? It actually is. This is an entirely optional world. However, because of things that unlock later, you want to do it anyway. We have a lot of different abilities here that are exclusive to when we are in this world. And this is the only world that has stuff like this. Yeah, this world is actually optional. You can beat the game without entering this world at all. You guys didn't know that. Now personally. I don't. I don't like this world for very obvious reasons. Extremely obvious reasons. But I'm doing it anyway because you should still do it.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What
these
do we
guys.
do?
Stay back!
I hate these guys. You go through all the worlds anyway since it feels natural. Does that include another world that totally doesn't exist and totally doesn't have very copyrighted music? It's also
Definitely
very
heartless.
easy to cheese this world if you know what you're
You
doing.
really saved me.
We're just glad you're okay.
Did you see any other Heartless around here?
Heartless? Is that what they're called? I'm not sure if there are any others. I don't usually hunt outside the Pride Lands.
Before anyone asks.
Hey, do you know if a guy named Riku is there?
No, that scene from the movie is not
Or
in
some
this
bad
game.
guys in black hoods? Or maybe this really big bully named Pete? Oh well.
We've
we
now
might as well
become
go
sick
take a
from
look
Dark
anyway.
Souls 1.
Wait, the Pride Lands are dangerous.
Okay, I hear
Scar
you.
and the hyenas have made
Counterpoint.
things unbearable for everyone.
We're currently a cat.
There's no food left. They've driven off the prey. We're about to starve.
We can handle a little danger. You just saw us beat those Heartless, didn't you?
I guess you're right. You could be just what the kingdom needs. Maybe you can help us.
You mean take on this Scar guy and all those hyenas?
Scar?
He took over when our last king, Mufasa, died.
So you're saying this guy's your king? You want us to take down your king? Wait just a minute. We
Now
can't
you
just
know,
go around
just
knocking
some,
kings
just
off
some
their
regicide.
thrones. Then again, if they see that I'm stronger than their king, maybe they'll ask me to be their next king.
Doesn't matter. You still swing your
I'd have
sword
to
with your
refuse,
teeth
of
just like he
course.
would.
Still,
Isn't Sif
I'd
a
like to
girl?
see the Pride Lands, so you guys don't mind lending them a paw, do you?
Doesn't this place?
There it goes again.
Doesn't this take place towards the midway point of the movie? I'm pretty sure,
She's gonna
yeah.
go on ahead and tell the other lionesses. We're
Don't
supposed
ask
to meet
me.
her at a place called
I
Pride
barely
Rock.
remember the movie. Okay, I'm gonna teach you guys how you cheese this entire world. First, you jump in the air. Okay. Thank you guys for killing everything. First, you jump into the air. Then you hit something. Then you repeatedly press square until it dies or until your combo ends. Rinse and repeat. That's genuinely how you cheese this entire world. It's extremely easy, and this is why. I'm about to teach you guys something, okay? You're about to learn something today. Read what the abilities do. This scale right here. Aerial impulse. This is what I'm doing. This is all you needed to win the world. Yes, start an air combo. Then mash the square button until everything dies. That you will never need anything ever again while in this world. It's stupid how well it works. And then later on we're going to get an ability for normal combat that's basically the same thing. I think this is also like. But correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure this is the. This game is just broken beyond belief. Yeah. There are so many busted things. Actually, the other thing about all the Kingdom Hearts games are unbalanced. Like for example when we played through Kingdom Hearts 1. We just used gravity on everything. We didn't have to bother with anything else. We just use gravity. It deletes everything. You know, except for bosses, but those are bosses. Gravity was so broken in Kingdom Hearts. And then a lethal frame in Chain of Memories. Either gravity or strike rate, yeah. Lethal frame in. Change of Memories that was super broken as well. I forget what the most broken skill in the Game Boy version it was, but there's something that's broken. I can promise you that. Forms are too, yeah, but forms are also kind of balanced out. Because you do eventually get punished for abusing them. But this what I'm doing right now. There is no punishment for it.
That's him.
What?
There's barely any punishment in Kingdom Hearts 2. Only if you get greedy. If you get greedy during a boss fight, you do
What
get
is
punished
it?
for it.
I told Rafiki you might be able to help us force Scar and the hyenas out of the Pride Lands.
You
But he
probably
says
aren't
it
going to
won't
see it
work.
much because I've played this game way
You
too
see,
much.
whoever saves the Pride Lands will be our next king. And he has to have the right qualities.
Meaning?
Well, I think she means you're not cut out for the job, Sora.
I'm sorry you came all this way.
Hey, no, it's okay.
You better go before Scar finds out you're here. I'm really sorry.
I'm going to not leave. But yeah, only during like bosses that you can stagger. Is there any actual punishment in this game? And of course, you know, abusing the dry forms. That also gets punished. What else? Certain boss fights punish different things. Like one of the optional organization fights. W. Which I'm not going to spoil because I want you guys to see it. Cure is the only thing. Yes and no. It is and it isn't. There are ways to kind of work around that.
Hey, a snack?
Snack? Nah. We got us a 3-course meal.
Look at that, here comes Scar, the king.
And
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate everything right now.
What are you doing here?
Oh, the cute little kitty's worried about me. If I were you, I'd be more worried about my friends.
We're surrounded!
Go on, ladies. You've got some hunting to do.
The herds have moved on, Scar. We can't hunt in a land with no prey.
No prey. Then what do you call this?
We're not prey.
Oh, nice and fresh, too.
Well, they're all yours, Scar.
Sir, I am a lion.
Oh!
Run!
I don't know. I don't know why Pete is even here, to be honest.
Me.
Do I really have to do it? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Quack, quack, quack. Meow, meow, meow. What? What sound does a... What sound does a turtle make? Turtle. Meow, meow, meow. 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 Please let it end. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh, I hope there's never another cup scene like that again. Not in this world. I hated that. At least Donald makes sense. But what makes sense about turning a duck into like a... I don't even know what he's supposed to be. And yeah, Pete does look really dumb.
Hey, why the long face, Simba? You gotta lighten up and live a little. Yeah.
What were you thinking about?
Let me guess. The past, right?
Hakuna Matata!
I need to check something really quick.
Would you look how he's grown, Pumbaa? Why, when I rescued the little guy, he was only this big.
Yeah, that's not any help. How about the 2019? There we go.
Whoa.
Wow!
Okay.
What's wrong?
We're never gonna make it!
Okay, I was just checking something I recall.
I guess Rafiki
Hearing
was
the
right.
voice actor for Axel.
What?
Never mind, it's
Voiced.
not important.
What's
Here,
his name?
I'll show you how.
Simone.
You can do it.
But I just looked it up and that's wrong. They got their own show after the movies. If they... Listen. I know barely anything about... Yeah, Quentin Flynn. I know he also voices Raiden in Metal Gear. He voices a lot of characters, now that I think about it. Oh yeah, we can sprint now. That's another thing that's exclusive to this world and this world alone. The ability to sprint. And drift. I'm still going. Or he's just doing donuts now. Yes. Another thing that's exclusive to this world and this world alone. The ability to do donuts. This was something I did for hours. It is, truly. This is truly the greatest video game ever made. It allows you to drift as a lion. True, this isn't Need for Speed. Baboons are supposed to have red butts. Why are you staring at his butt?
When Simba's father, King Mufasa, died, we were told that Simba died alongside him.
Who told you that?
Scar.
Hello, sir.
It is time.
It must be Simba.
Was that ripped from the
Sora,
movie?
hurry!
Wait up!
It sounded just like how he says it in the movie. These are the questions that we need to ask. You don't remember the soundtrack that well. I have to watch the movie myself. Just to make sure. Okay, I did notice. I did notice that he has a blue butt. But it's only because you guys put the thought in my head. Still hate these guys. Still hate them. I feel hatred. They just do a stupid amount of damage. No good reason. And it's purely to make me mad. He said that right before the battle with Scar, so yeah, technically. Okay. But I could have sworn that was like the exact same audio clip. Survive boss fights and get wrecked by goons. Listen. Goons do not play as fair as the bosses sometimes. And you'll see what I mean when we meet that enemy. You guys will know what I mean when you see them. When we get to that enemy. They do not play fair. If you know what I'm talking about, if you played this game before, just know that I hate those enemies. Yeah, Nightlife knows I hate those enemies so much. Date. You'll see them eventually. Yeah, well, I just realized I've not been doing the puzzles. Let's break up the pacing of the story and do some puzzles. Alright, what? What do we got here? See if I actually remember how to do this one. Missing one piece. So you get items from these? Yes. And I forgot about that. Listen. 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 You know certain puzzles give you a screensaver on PS4. They don't, actually. You get the screensavers for completing the games on PS4. Also listen. Just to listen. 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 Yeah, that was it. Anyway, enough breaking the pace. Let's focus on the stuff you guys actually care about. And that's me getting bodied by regular enemies. Yeah. We care about things. I don't know, do you guys? Do you guys care about anything? You guys care about what's happening right now. Do you guys care about this lion guy?
It's me!
I don't know
Sora.
who he is.
Donald and Goofy are here too.
Sora? Donald! Goofy! What happened to you?
Help, Simba! Help! She's gonna eat us!
Timon! Pumbaa! Something must have happened in the jungle. I have to go help my friends.
Okay, we'll back you up.
Feeling adventurous today, aren't we? What is that implying? I don't like that. More importantly. Okay, there is something here.
There!
That is pretty important. Now, we're not going to do this now. Because we're kind of pressed for time. But next time we play this, we will immediately start with Winnie the Pooh. On that note, what can we make? The soldier earring. This is actually one of the best earrings or best accessories in the entire game. I can't make another one right now. The mage earring and the soldier earring. If I recall, they have better stat boosts in comparison to everything else. You know, they say the protagonist's team members named so much in this game. Now, what could you possibly mean by that? What? What do you mean they constantly say Sora, Donald, and Goofy? Every time they refer to Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Why wouldn't they refer to Sora, Donald, and Goofy as Sora, Donald, and Goofy? It just seems a little ridiculous if you ask me. That they will always be Sore, Down, and Goofy. So obviously people will refer to them as Sore, Donald, and Goofy. Is this getting grating yet?
Simba! Wait! It's Nala! Don't you recognize her?
You would just call them Spiky Boy, Quackster, and the dog. That's a little mean on Goofy. The others, it's perfectly fair.
It's me, Simba.
It may be by Kingdom Hearts 3 they'll stop it.
Simba! You are alive!
As a quick reminder, that scene from the movie is not in this game. You guys know what scene I'm talking about.
Don't worry. They're all friends of mine.
So that means nobody's planning to eat anybody else for lunch, right?
No, just call him Goofy.
Are you sure
Like-
they don't want to eat me? Like I'm some kind of pig?
Out of everyone, he deserves the most respect.
Call me Mr. Pig.
I'm just saying.
Could you guys excuse us for a few minutes?
Why am I not surprised?
Simba, you've got to come back to Pride Rock. I thought Sora might be able to help, but you're the only one who can save us from Scar.
I can't go back.
Why?
Hakuna Matata.
You're old enough to remember the old movies.
It's something I learned out here. Sometimes bad things happen, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You would just give everyone a funny nicknames.
Simba! Simba.
I mean, that's fair. By the way, when do you guys think they'll bring Goofy's son into Kingdom Hearts?
Matata! Hakuna Matata!
He's not the Simba I remember. Something about Hakuna Matata.
Hey, buddy. How's it going? Are you doing all right, buddy? I hope someone tunes in. I hope someone tunes in and they just see this. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Today we're staring at Simba's face in Kingdom Hearts 2. You're gonna give him your pot. Hot chocolate Pop-Tart. I'm sorry. I can't stop laughing. And are those any good Pop-Tarts? No, they're probably like one of the worst things for you. Okay, goodbye. We didn't even try to cheer him up.
My father's dead, and it's because of me. It's my fault. I can't go back. It won't change anything.
Send by.
Look at the stars. The great
Oh no,
kings of
it's
the
not doing it
past
yet.
look down on us from those stars. So whenever you feel alone, just remember that those kings will always be there to guide you. And so will I.
Father, are you there?
Simba. It's me, your father.
Simba, you have forgotten who you are. You must take your place in the circle of life.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
Remember who you are.
Also, do you have a weed whacker?
You can all come out now. I'm going back to face my past. I could use your help.
He really is a king.
It's Simba. I've come back with the milk just to leave again. You guys always make me laugh. I completely forgot to give Dawn and Goofy their new stuff. Okay, I'm good. Oh crap. Oh. Hold on, I gotta do something really quick. I forgot that they immediately turn on auto limit. Okay, that's like the worst. Default ability that they give some party members for no reason. Basically what auto limit does. As you see the limit command here. B. If you have it turned on. For any party member.
Yeah.
It basically allows their limits to become reaction commands. Which can suck because imagine you're like in the middle of a very important boss fight. And you see a reaction command pop up and your immediate thought is, oh, I need to press that. That's probably important. And then you get forced into a limit with a Disney character. When it's like, no, I don't want that. Are you the only one who likes to recoup better as a villain than as a hero character? I think we talked about that in Chain of Memories. I'm very okay with what they did with him. And I think it's very nice that they made it like a redemption story rather than like, yeah, he's always the jerk. Because like, okay, this is just how I see it. But Riku was a kid that wanted to grow up too fast. And, you know, because of that, he was very vulnerable to the stinky darkness. Yeah. And sure, him being a jerk. You know, as a kid, it gives you a reason to hate him. Especially like early on when like you do the race on the island. And he's like, you stupid. We're going to call it the Highland. He's pretty good as is, right? I'm getting sidetracked. So what I'm trying to say is that he was a kid that wanted to grow up too fast. And that left him vulnerable. Which, you know, Maleficent and Handsome exploited that. And it's something he had to battle with. In Chain of Memories. It seemed he just seems to whine so much in the later games. Listen, we don't talk about Kingdom Hearts 3. Riku. We don't talk about that one. They didn't really do anything with his character in that one. Let's be honest, I actually like Kingdom Hearts 3. I actually enjoy it. But he kind of got done a little dirty. Anyway, I think it's better to have him as a redemption story. As someone who wanted to grow up too fast. Face the consequences of that. Of letting people manipulate him and control him. And grow out of it. You know, become a better person.
Wait a minute, we're gonna fight your uncle
I wouldn't really
for this?
say that.
Yes, Timon. This is my home.
Wait, I thought his name was Simone. What am I, stupid? I might be. I may not think.
Simba, you're alive.
This kingdom doesn't belong to you.
Simba's the rightful king.
The choice is yours, Scar. Either step down or fight.
Must this all end in violence?
Do you want me to answer
I'd
with a
hate
lie
to be
or a truth?
responsible for the death of a family member, Simba.
I've put the
A
past
lying
behind
truth.
me.
But what about your faithful subjects? Have they?
Simba, what's he talking about?
Go on. Tell them who's responsible for Mufasa's death.
I am.
He admits it, murderer. If it weren't for you, Mufasa would still be alive. Do you deny it?
No, but it was an accident.
You're in trouble again. But this time, Daddy isn't here to save you. And now everyone knows why. Now, this looks familiar. I think I've seen this before. Oh, yes. I remember. This is just the way your father looked before he died. And here's my little secret. I killed Mufasa.
Murderer! Tell them the truth!
All right, all right. I did it.
Louder!
I killed Mufasa.
Simba, you get Scar. We'll handle these guys.
You know that moving. That moment is a lot more dramatic in the movie.
Coming through!
This scene is like on 2 times speed for whatever reason. Listen. Even the game is like. Alright, well, someone's probably streaming this, so we gotta speed things up. We can't be here forever. Totally. The developers knew that live streaming where it was going to be a thing in the future. Absolutely.
Take this.
He thinks Scar is what makes it feel so fast. I think what makes it feel so fast is. Me mashing the square button, yes, I have to genuinely think about that. Like you guys see how much it just deletes them.
Where's Simba?
He went up there.
Hold on, let me get this puzzle piece. Let me get this puzzle piece. Let me get this puzzle piece. There we go.
This is his fight, Donald.
Okay, but this is a Kingdom Hearts game. And we have to fight every Disney villain. How come I'm not using magic at all?
You're okay.
I rarely use magic.
Oh, that was just a sneak preview. 'Cause this ain't over. Oh,
You
not
can't in
by
this
a
world.
long shot.
That too.
anger and jealousy turned the king of Pride Rock into a Heartless. Oh, your kingdom's gonna rise again. But this time as the Pride Lands of Darkness.
That's what you think.
Thank you, Pete. Is that the only thing you have to say? You know what Pete reminds you of? No. Alright, here's another boss fight that we're just going to skip. Okay, I say that, but we kind of have to be careful with this one. So, it has multiple phases. And he doesn't like to get staggered. And somehow I'm not doing any damage to him. What? Did I do too much damage to him? What's that? I'm not doing anything to him. Did I bully him too hard? It might actually be bug. Oh my god. This might be. This is actually the first time this has happened. Wait. I can't hurt him. How did it get bugged? I don't know. I can't do anything. Oh, there we go. I just had to shock him a little bit. B. Okay, this is the part that sucks. It's so hard to avoid that attack. The game heard you were going to skip it.
My anger has grown far too long.
Alright, bring it. Bring it, sir. I can do donuts. Can you? Crap. Okay, he might be able to do donuts. It's bugged again. Again This has never happened. And it's bugged again. He's just walking to me. Menacing me. Sir, I would appreciate it if you would not do that. The game doesn't want me to skip this boss. The game is just like, alright, I had enough of you skipping the bosses. I had enough of you skipping mechanics because you do enough damage to the bosses. Well, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. You've never seen that before. Neither have I. And it's doing it again.
Goofy!
This is so freaking weird. No. Are we supposed to be using Simba's limit? Maybe. Maybe that's what's going on.
I'm here! Take this!
Okay, that actually does a lot of damage. Oh, the game doesn't want me to skip this phase. This is so weird. This has genuinely never happened before. Okay, hold on, I gotta wait for my magic to restore.
I'm here! Back off!
Yeah, I guess the game expects you to use the limit. Oh no, he's invincible. He is invincible during that. Got it. Okay, stay alive and then limit. Okay, that was very different. How are you supposed to know that there's no yellow paint? How could we have ever figured that out without yellow paint? Who wants grilled lion for breakfast? Simba. I've returned with the milk. Now before anyone says anything. This is not the first time we've had a parental figure. Forget the milk. This is not the first time that has ever happened on these live streams.
We have to say goodbye for a little while.
I'll go tell Simba. Oh, he's probably busy. Just tell him we'll be back soon.
Oh, that's right. He's king now. He's gonna be so busy, he'll probably forget about his two best buddies.
Well, you always got Hakuna Matata, right?
Guess so.
What do you mean, guess so? And what if he forgets to tell the carnivores who we are? One look at you, and you're a pig roast!
That's Mr. Pig Roast.
Same thing! And I'm not sticking around to be anybody's pork dinner!
Pumbaa?
You can never forget your true buddies.
And that's the lesson. And on that note, I'm tired and my voice is exhausted. We've been going for a little bit overtime. But thank you all for joining today. Tomorrow we'll be doing something very different. Instead of playing a game tomorrow or even just chatting, we are going to be doing a pixel art stream. And I believe this is going to be the very first pixel art stream I've done. And I just realized I did not set it up yet. No, not tomorrow. We won't be getting milk tomorrow. That's for Friday. But with that said, thank you all for joining. Yeah, we'll be doing fresh art live, including something I actually promised a friend that I keep forgetting to do. But thank you all for joining today, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Or nothing very different. Or something very different. Text to speech. But just remember. Hey, Foxy. To stay Foxy, text speech. Alright. Alright, Drew, you specifically Drew. Good night. Hey, goodbye next. Goodbye, Red. Goodbye, Nightlife. Goodbye, Neon. Goodbye now, Cat. I can try get to everyone. Goodbye, Mr. Fondue. 07 everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. By the way,